That's right, guys. I'm back. Yay!
Welcome home, man.
It's good to have you back. Well, it's good to be back. So, how was your trip to Latvia? It was great. At least for the most part. If you guys want to see my experience in Latvia, you can check it out on my Instagram, Magni Gunners. But anyways, let's get on with the review, shall we? This was an interesting origin story for the Continental Hotel. And Winston.
Definitely a very great prequel series of the John Wick franchise.
Obviously, John Wick is not in this series because this series takes place a long time ago, before John Wick even became the Boogeyman, or Baba Yaga, whatever you want to call him. He was probably a kid during the events of this series. Maybe, I don't know. Something like that. Indeed. This series focuses on Winston when he was younger, and he is attempting to take over the Continental Hotel from its previous owner, Cormac O'Connor, who was played by Mel Gibson. Cormac was definitely a great villain. Mel Gibson did a great job making him such a brutal character. Yeah, he's basically in a similar brutality as Kingpin from the MCU. Pretty much, yeah. Except Cormac wasn't really as angry as Kingpin is. Well, at least I don't think he was. I think whoever played Winston in this series did a great job playing him. And when you think about it, he kind of does look like a younger version of Ian McShane. Indeed. And I do enjoy most of the characters who are on his team. I think whoever played the young version of Chiron, Lance Reddick's character, rest in peace, did a great job playing young Chiron. He sure did. Definitely a good fit for a younger Lance Reddick. Once again, rest in peace. I really like Chiron's development in this series, where he used to work with Cormac, but then later on he decided to help Winston. Pretty good development for the character. Indeed. He always worked at the Continental Hotel, even before Winston was in charge. That's pretty cool. We also do get to see Winston's childhood, as well as an introduction of his brother, Frankie.
Speaking of, one of my biggest issues with this series is that I did not like that right at the ending of the first episode, Frankie gets killed by Cormac's goons.
To be fair, it does make sense that they would kill him off, considering he never appeared in the John Wick films. But I agree. They didn't have to kill him off so early. Maybe in second or third episode would be tolerable.
And when it comes to the two of Cormac's goons, who are very skilled and pretty much unstoppable, they were also pretty emotionless. Yeah, one of them looks ridiculous too. Especially with that long hair of his. Kinda looks like he was wearing a wig. He probably was. I also definitely loved the action scenes. And the fight scenes were awesome. Maybe not as awesome as the John Wick movies. I mean, John Wick himself is definitely way more of a badass than everybody in this series. But otherwise, it was amazing. Indeed. I definitely loved the action scenes. Especially in the final episode. I agree. I mean, the first episode definitely has plenty of action scenes. And the second episode probably has the least amount of action scenes. But the third episode was action at its finest.
Definitely.
Anyways, I think that'll be it for the review. I'm gonna rate this series a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. But if you like this channel, please subscribe. See you next time.